Hello everyone, let's play some DayZ, open world survival. Little campfire going, got us a tent, see what we can get into. Appreciate you watching. Hope your day's going well, hope you're blessed. Just kind of casual, we're going to see what we can get into. Just finished roasting some fish, catfish I call it. Waiting for daylight to break. All right, let's venture out. See what we can get into. A tent here I just found shortly. Multivitamins. Some 556, we'll empty that out. My character there, custom items if you're wondering. The teddy bears and the boogos there, they're add-ons to your character for extra storage apparently on this particular custom server that I'm playing on. Took me quite a while to find this one, but I like it pretty well. I've played it a few days now. Fishing pole, a few weapons, you know. Playing about half a day on it or so. This particular server. I like it really good so far. Need to find me some new gloves. Those are damaged apparently. Be on the lookout for those. Double check this barracks here. Nothing of note. There we go. Got to turn my light on. Apologies. See me a little better. Had some fun times so far, fishing and camping and exploring outside. Really enjoy, default DayZ as it is, but I really enjoy the modded servers. They add quite a bit of outdoor camping and weapons and fishing and all kinds of good stuff. Way more enjoyable. Put my lead pipe I found. Wow, there's a field transceiver radio. Interesting. That's one of the items I was telling you about, custom items. Always seeing something new. Looking for gloves, and there's those. God answers prayers. Paper on the floor. It's from the rounds I just emptied. There's a beret. More rounds, empty that out. Takes a while on those large magazines. Nothing in the restroom. he goes. And here comes his buddies apparently. Wait for the best. And we're blacked out. This may be a short stream, guys, so we have to start over. Forgot to re-equip my lead pipe. Let's see if I wake up. Only after a hangover, right? Oh, here we go. Maybe. Come on there, champ. You can do it. Wake up. Got to wake up. Oh, maybe. Daylight. Praying for daylight. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, oh. We're awake. Let's get a bandage. Shoo. Luckily, the bandaging time on the server is greatly reduced. Let's close that up for now. Luckily, the server offers you a health injector, which is what I think is a custom item to instantly increase your health. Just be sure you bandage first so it doesn't bleed back out. All right, back up to mostly full. 95% looks like. Much needed. Okay, we got our pipe. Actually, I'll equip our pistol we found. Ready to go. Silencers are worth their weight in gold on this server. Nothing on him, just his hat for insulation. Always close your doors behind you. Smoke grenade. There's a buttstock and there's some alcohol tincture there. Disinfect your bandages. Some kind of for a plate carrier. I think we'll leave that for now. Takes up too much space. Let's see what's in the little cell here. Nothing. That's how you deal with that. Can of tuna for my troubles. Take it. Alright, let's check our direction. Let's go check out the monastery up here. Or some kind of temple or shrine. Got us a knitted hat. I don't know if I want to swap my Ushanka. I think we'll keep it, hang on to it. All right, go check out this military tent. Usually really good for ammo and sometimes bandages, weapons also. Oh, combat knife. That'll come in handy since my kukri is just about broke, I believe. Bad condition. Yeah, badly damaged. So that is a welcome sight. Take that. All right, profitable. Check out this tower and then that other trailer. Some patrol pants. 20 slaughters. I think the ones I'm wearing are already 20 slaughters or better. Yeah, 42 slaughters, yeah. But they are good for bandages. Never have too many bandages. One of the rules of DayZ. So when you think you have enough, get some more. Get some more. Oh, I may add, I'm pretty sure this server is PvE, so you don't have to worry about gathering up a bunch of stuff and then getting ganked by someone, losing everything. I know that's frustrating for a lot of people. But you don't have to worry about that here. Just zombies and there is AI. Like there's AI bandit camps and stuff you can raid for items and such. I haven't found any yet on this server. But they can be, if they're anything like the server that I did encounter them, it can be quite troublesome. You have your P's and Q's and all your ducks in a row. They are rough and rowdy. I'm going to go check out this section of the camp here. Houses. Been some flooding here. See what we can find. Another pair of combat boots. Let's see what kind of shape mine's in. Still in good shape. Perfect shape. 9mm rounds. Found a SIG of some kind. .556. I'll just keep the one I have. All right, on to the next. A BDU jacket. My hiking jacket's damaged. Let me see. But the BDU jacket has not quite the insulation, but based on the capacity of mine, it may be worth switching over. 24. Yeah, but the same. I'll swap it out. Gas mask filter. Do we have any rounds to fit this? Apparently not. Let's strap it back on our backs. Let's check the other one. One round in the chamber. I'm missing a magazine. Go back to our pistol. Alright, on to the next. If I don't run around in circles, I'm bad about not paying attention to where I've been or where I'm going, and visiting the same building 3 or 4 times and wondering why I ain't finding anything new. Or finding the same stuff all over. A smoke grenade, take that. Ooh, some tack gloves. That may be medium insulation, high insulation, yeah. Yeah, we'll hang on to what we have. Mag pouches for a plate carrier. Alright, here we go. We found an Israeli assault rifle. Really nice scope on it too. Don't want to swap it out. I think I'll take the scope off of it. We'll keep the little holographic sight, and we'll leave that there. Oh, we did have some rounds for that. Nice. Go ahead and add that to my hotbar down here. Bandages. Let's go back to my pistol because it's silenced, and you can quickly get overwhelmed with a loud weapon, as I found out. It sounds like we have company. Got him. Take those rounds. Yeah, see what I say about visiting the same building again? I just literally just did it after finishing talking about it. Alright, let's check these two out. Patrol pants. Camo cap for insulation. Really nice if you like that look. And we found a plate carrier. Now we're talking. I will definitely swap mine out. Make sure to get my teddy bears. Can't leave those. Comes my cat. What you doing, buddy? Yeah, lay down. You stealing the spotlight? Come here. Make for a good video, won't it, baby? Yes. Lay down there. Or I can pet you some more. Baby. Come on, lay down. Good boy. Okay. Back on track. Apologies. Gotta give the fur baby some loving. Now, my build has some slots, but apparently it's not attaching. Okay, there we go. That'll have to do for now. Okay. Onward. Okay, that was my old rifle. On to the next one. On to the next. I think it was this one. Couple of berets. Some 357 rounds, I'll take those. Alright, what we got? AG3. Okay, we'll just leave that there. Back of my character. Patrol paints. We got company. Got him. Last second. But we got him. All right. Some kind of custom electrolyte drink, apparently. We'll take that. A polo shirt. Alright, looks like we checked all those. check the map. I'm not sure if we've been to this big building on the east side, so we'll head that way, but we'll head south first. Police station down there. Always good stuff, usually good stuff in police stations. Maybe pit stop here. I don't think we checked this one. Combat jacket. Take this magazine, empty it out for the rounds. All right, another bayonet. I'll take that. Never have too many knives. Okay. Combat boots. Mine are still in good shape. Well, I'm going to swap it out because these are dry. Mine are wet. Even though they're just going to get wet again when I go back outside, but you know. Hope they have flood insurance. Up we go. Got another pair of boots, but these are assault boots. And if they have a slot for a knife. We'll take those. Put one of those kniffs we have in there. Here we go. Frees up a slot. Worth the climb for some boot upgrades. Usually nothing outside of these towers, but worth a check anyway for just in case, just like that. The 4X scope. Let's see what we have. Yeah, we'll swap that scope out. Check our other one. Yeah, it's already got a 4X. Okay. Always check outside, just in case. Well, if I get past the door. Can opener, worth its weight in gold. pistol. Quick ammo check. And it looks like the server's having some lag, so I apologize if we disconnect. And I'll stay as long as I can. And there it went. Alright, let's see if we can get back in, guys. So how's everybody doing it today? Hope everybody's doing well. Pray God blesses you. It may take a few minutes for the server to restart. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Refresh my drink. See you in a second. And we're back. Thank you. Let's see if we can get back on. Continue our adventures. Apologies for the extended wait. It takes being a custom server. The ping isn't the best, and sometimes it takes a few minutes to connect. Excuse me. So I try not to go by a script. You never know what's going to happen. Hard to tell. Good times and random times. Often the most memorable. Baby, yeah. Yeah, my baby, ain't you, baby? Tell this thing to hurry up. Yes. Tell that thing to hurry. I may have to restart it completely. It says it's already connected, so we'll give it. Like I say, it takes a while sometimes. I did. I updated my avatar. Hope everybody likes it. Shout out to ChatGPT, not a sponsor. It helped me create my new avatar. Really pleased with it. Okay, looks like we're loading back up. Okay, and we're back. And we're back. Where were we? Did the boots get swamped? And did it stick? Okay, it stayed. to the east. It sounds like some wolves in the distance. Should we go check that out, fellas? What do you think? Yeah, let's go over there. Might as well. We're here. Might as well. Looks like everybody's coming back up on the server. Apparently, it's a server crash. I've only ever encountered one other person. Like I said, where there's custom vehicles. He had a really nice custom vehicle, awesome outfit, custom bases, and we're being attacked. Well, that explains the wolves. Like I said, you never know what's going to happen here. Whew. Hop back off. That's why I like on the fly adventures. You never know what's going to happen. Alright, let's skin and quarter these suckers. See what we can get out of them. I hear there's custom pelts and custom hats sometimes you can get them from animals and stuff. Like a wolf headdress type thing. Just like that. If I can figure out where it went. There it is. We'll swap our hat out for that. Yeah, I gotta take my headlamp off. Here we go, just like that. Yeah, we got one. I picked one up on my earlier playthrough from the other day. Wolf meat's not very good to eat due to parasites, even if you cook it, unfortunately. So there's no real value there. But the bones are really good for fish hooks. But I'm pretty sure I already have. Yeah, I already have quite a few. But we'll go ahead and get a few more. Make a few more fishing hooks. Never have too many. Never have too much of anything in DayZ. I've learned that, along with bandages too. More people joining the server. Okay, 3 or 4 more fishing hooks. Really fond of the fishing. That's why I like to have a lot of fishing hooks if I can. Got lucky enough to find a nice open face reel and pole in a garage earlier in the playthrough, so don't even have to use the makeshift. Okay, that should be plenty. Oh yeah, maybe too many. Okay, I think we'll leave the rest. Okay. Onward. Tanker helmet, soft cap. Is that what my pistol is? Oh, it is. We'll take that. take that. I always get turned around in these buildings too. I feel like I get lost. It's real easy to get turned around and not remember which rooms you've already been in. Okay, we'll go up a floor to the roof. Just stab vest, handcuffs, well, hi there. Out of nowhere. Okay, see where we're at. We're on track. To the east and north. Not as much in that building as I thought. Sometimes you don't find as much as you think you're going to. A lot of times, more often, you'll find stuff in smaller buildings than you will a big one like that. Some iodine, I'll take that. Disinfect our bandages. Check upstairs. And we got a zombie. Down he goes. Car battery for car repair. I mentioned the vehicles earlier. I've been fortunate enough to find one myself or even know how to go about getting one, acquiring one. But there are AI bases to where you can shop apparently, and I've not managed to work my way towards one yet. There's boats and cars and a few other different things, weapons, upgrades, gear, backpacks. Maybe in a future video we'll find one of those and see what we can figure out. Let's go outside the fence. Nice archway here. Game has been out for quite a while, well over 10 years now, I believe, especially if you count the Arma 2 mod version. It's got a dedicated little fan base anyway. Police jacket. Okay, there's the target building. Always check the buses too. A lot of times you can pass up some really good items on the buses. Let's go with the fire escape. Well, don't fall off and break a leg. We check it out. Yeah, why not? A long climb. See if it's worth it. We don't care what you think, zombie. We're climbing the tower. Usually there's nothing up in these. Every time I've ever ventured up here, it took time to do it. But you never know. Spawns are random, so impressive view though. Game looks really good, given its age. Really impressive. So we can get an idea where to go next. We can head down to Sandy Bay. May do that. May follow the road out and go down to Sandy Bay. Or we may explore Mountainville or Waldeboro. We'll try to do that. We're going to do it the cool way and slide down. Whee! Get eat by the zombie there. Two for one sale. Buy two, get one free. Ooh. Nope. Now that we've killed our share of zombies for the area, shut the door, get a break, reload. Some NBC boots. Do an EpiPen. We'll take that. Bunk. Officer's cap. EpiPen. Okay, let's check out this garage. Usually there's not a lot in these either, but about the time I don't check it, I'll pass something really nice. Boonie hat, pair of shoes. Welder's mask. Okay. Check out this little building here and continue heading east. Another Teddy. We'll take him along for the ride. Welcome aboard, Ted. Nothing. Not nary a thing. All right, continue east. Well, wait till it gets dark in this game and you don't have a torch or a working flashlight. Well, there's a good time. I'm literally fumbling around in the dark. Usually I'll just get some firewood and make camp, and luckily the nights are accelerated on the server, so they only last 2 or 3 minutes. Not very long, fortunately. Couldn't imagine like an extended night period, zombies, and oh. Wouldn't be idea. Oh, and another thing I like on here too is they disabled the fatigue from sprinting. Normally on DayZ, when you sprint like this, your fatigue meter goes down, but on here it's disabled, which is pretty nice, especially if you're trying to get away. Very handy. But it still does increase your thirst a lot faster. So. All right, we're not going to follow the road. We don't need roads. We're going to enjoy the scenery. Nice little lake. And my trusty lead pipe and my boo. So many lakes in this section of the map for sure. This map in general. I think the normal or the regular DayZ map is Cherno, I think. This one is Deer Island. I like it a lot better. Burn out on the original map, so it's refreshing to play on a different one. There's also a snow map, which I just acquired recently, and I have yet to explore it, so that may be another adventure for us down the road. Nothing. Alright, another metal building out in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. Usually they have good stuff though. Water purification tablets, chem lights. Oh, missed a rifle. 308. Semi-full auto. Yeah, it's okay. We'll let it rest right there. Pardon. Okay. I apologize for checking the map so often. It's just a habit. With the way I get turned around and as easily distracted as I am, I check the map quite often to make sure I'm on track, regardless of the compass up top. Alright, another little trailer. Check that out. See it for something good. Ooh, is that? Oh, it's a car tent. I've never seen that. Wow, big enough for a vehicle. How many slots? Whoa. Let's see if we can set that up outside. Just to check it out, guys. Always find something new on this server. Always find something new. Find us a good open spot here. Oh, nice. Nice little shelter out of the rain. Build a campfire. Sweet. Exactly why I like custom servers like this. Custom items and such. Very nice. Like for once you get into base building and stuff, I can totally see this outside of base. Keep your car out of the weather. Usually you can lock them too if it's like the tents. Yeah, so you can close it. Very nice. So much possibilities. We're going to get into it, hopefully. I will have to study and look at the wiki and the Discord and see what kind of info I can find and get into this. Sometimes my buddy Marshall Vet, shout out, by the way, he joins me on the server. We played the other day and had an amazing time fishing, camping. Really good time. always pays to check little places like that. Like I say, that's why I'm trying to go everywhere, and I apologize if it's boring, but don't want to miss something. A randomized loot. Never know what you're going to pass up. Okay, we're almost to. I don't know if this is a town or what this is. There's some icons here I don't recognize, but we'll check it out, see what it is. And some buildings in the distance. So much water, so many lakes. Plenty of fishing spots, though, which is what I like. It's my main way of surviving now. You can tell I've got, well, with all the hooks, obviously, we made earlier, and some catfish, and other fish fillets that I've caught. I struggle so bad to find sodas and chips and stuff like that in the houses, so I took to fishing, and it's way more, a lot better for survivability for me, because I can always find a pole or make one and fish and start a fire. So it's just, for me, it's more practical, because I can never seem to find any food in houses. Check this little shack out. A frying pan. Do we want to take that? Yeah, we'll take that for now. All right, check out Casa de Swamp here and see what we can find in here. Bare bones. Yeah, very bare bones. There's absolutely nothing. Nice little place, though. Be a good base for someone. Huh? Little plot to call your own. Okay. Let's go check that out. I don't know if I've been over there or not. I can't remember. It's getting nighttime soon. I have to build a camp. For too long, night will just out of nowhere on you. Tempting to actually wait it out in the house. We'll continue east for now. Yeah, here it is. There's a GPS, but I'm pretty sure I've already got one of those. Maybe not. Oh, yes, I do. I've got one already. Guys, I think I'll build a fire and just wait it out till morning here. I've got some, if I have any tinder in my inventory, some tree bark. I thought I did, but apparently I do not. Yeah, actually, I think we're going to end it here, guys, for today. If you enjoyed my content, I appreciate you. Like, subscribe. Trying to get out there, trying to get noticed, you know. Just trying to entertain people. Share my life a little bit. share my games. God bless. Pray you have a good week. Try to stream more often. Let me know if you enjoy it or not, or if I should change it up and do a different game. I have quite a library I can change up. All right. God bless. Appreciate you. Love you. Later.